10 toes, that's my MO.
What it do, what it do? We in this thing, man. I got a small project I'm finna work on. I was about to get started and I thought to myself, maybe I should grab the camera. This might be something y'all might enjoy. So basically what I'm doing is changing some wood out on this trailer. We are about to take this trailer on a long journey, probably about 1,800 miles round trip. And I wanted to change a couple of pieces of wood. As you see, this one's got a big hole in it. And 2 pieces over is bowed up. So when you're stepping in this area, it moves. So that could be a little dangerous. Went to Lowe's, got 2 pieces of 16-foot pressure treated and 1 8-foot that I hope to cut down for at least this piece and this piece. And really, I mean, it's 8 feet. These are 2 feet. So really could change 4 of them if I wanted to. This one looks like it's kind of bad. This is where I messed the trailer up not long ago. So this got to come off. If I want to fix this got to come off. And anyway, get a new piece, drill holes in it, do it like that. But I think for now, I'm gonna change the long pieces and worry about the short pieces another time. I just want to get those long ones done. So I'm out here. I got the kids in the house, but nobody's out here. It's a little cold. So I'll probably do a lot of time-lapse footage. And hopefully by the end of it, man, this thing will be nice. It'll be functional. And I will have learned, you know, how to work with wood a little bit. So I got some, I know I got a handsaw and I got some tools in the shed that were my dad's. I think like miter saw. I think I got a jigsaw. I don't know all the terminology. So this is kind of a little project for me to, you know, kind of work my way around and learn a little bit. So with that being said, man, let's get started. So I have an issue right here. I got them all out, but they don't even look like. So some of these, let me show you. Some of these are Phillips head, and some seem to be bigger, like they might be Star head. All right, so some of them are Phillips head, and some of them are the Star head, and they look a little thicker. So every so often they'll use this Star one. Now in this spot, going all the way across, seems to be stars. I don't know if you can see that. But that one right there, I can't figure out what that is. So I'm gonna have to find a way to get that out. I think I could probably cut the wood and at least get the wood up and then, you know, see what's going on in there and pry it up or whatever. That kind of worked. See if I can get it without damn busting my damn ass. There we go. Get a pair of pliers so see if I can get that out. The rest of them are good. I like how they built this trailer, man. It looks pretty simple. Take off the angle iron at the back, slide your piece in, put your angle iron back on, drill your holes, you know, in either order. Drill your holes or put the angle iron back on. All right, so anybody have any ideas why they use different ones? Why the skinny ones every so often? Well, most of these are this kind, and then every so often they put, and all of them had this flat edge. Any ideas? Let me know so I can learn a thing or two. Mine don't fit in there. Well, back here in the back it does, but up there it don't. I need to grab something and cut this so I can get it to fall down in there. I might be able to step on it. If I cut this to fit, then maybe I can get it to, you know, step on it and pop itself down in there. Somewhere right along in here. It should look like it's too wide. All right, let me reconvene and try to figure this out. I couldn't get that sucker to fit in there, so I decided to take another piece out. And since that third piece got to be taken out anyway, this piece, I will be able to figure out. All right, y'all, it's the next day. I ran out of time last night and ran into some issues. I got this one board in. I bought another board, but the wood at some point is uneven, whether it's the new wood or the old wood. And even though that measures about 7.5 inches, it doesn't fit down in there. Some parts it does, some parts it don't. So I thought about it last night, trying to figure out what plan I wanted to use. And what I ended up doing is buying a 10-inch piece, 10-inch wide. And I'm gonna cut it down to 7. I'm gonna cut it to length, then I'm gonna rip it down to 7 inches, and this should lay right inside of here with minimal gap. So the first thing I gotta do is cut it so it can cut it to length so I can lay it in there. Well, not lay it in there because it's too wide right now, but lengthwise, make sure it's the right length. And then I'll try to come down the edge and cut, you know, 2.5 inches or so, and see if I can get it like I want it. This is my first time doing this kind of thing, so just learning by experience. So let's see how it goes. All right, y'all, so we ran into some issues and ultimately I was running out of time. I had to get this trailer done and I did not have time to film and set up the camera, move it here, move it there. So I just got it done, or else we was gonna have some problems and not have it done for the trip. So take a look at how it ended up. I got the boards in. I caught myself ripping this one, and man, did I do a horrible job. It started out good, and then the skill saw that I was using went out, like the motor burned up or something. Now it was one of my dad's, he had 2 of them. So I started using the skill saw, got about 3 feet, it went out. I went and grabbed the other skill saw, then I struggled to get the blade off. I had to go to YouTube, look at the blade removal video, and that particular model, I think it was the 5150, I can't remember, there's no blade lock, so you have to get creative to get the blade off. So I finally did that. That took me some time, and I put the blade on the other one, and I started ripping it again, and I got way off track, man. Look how horrible that looks. Right up in here. Oh man, oh man. That is bad. Goodness gracious. That is horrible. Anyway, it'll do the job. I put a few nails in it. I'm not happy with it, but it's enough to do the job. We got up here. We are currently in Manchester, Connecticut, 960 miles later. So we're up here for Thanksgiving, and I had a buddy shoot me a message that said, hey, how much would you charge me to pick up a car in Manchester, Connecticut? This was like a month and a half ago. And I'm like, damn, Manchester, Connecticut, what's the odds? Like, that's where my mom lives. So, mind you, like I said, this was in October. So I said, man, if you can wait till Thanksgiving, we're going up there anyway, and I'll bring it back. I wasn't gonna take a trailer, but you know, I can take a trailer. So he talks to the guy or whatever, and they end up saying that's cool. So it's been waiting on me to come up here for the Thanksgiving holidays. So I decided to take the dually, because originally we was gonna take my wife's truck. She gets about 20 miles a gallon when you're driving with 93 on long trips. So we switched up, we took the dually with the 1-car trailer. You know, it's light, it only weighs about 2,000 pounds. So coming up here, we averaged 17.2 miles a gallon. And going back, we're gonna take this car back. And we agreed on $1,325. So that's a free $1,325, really, if you think about it, because we was coming up here and driving back regardless. So now I'm coming back with $1,325. So I think it's well worth it. But since I wasn't able to show y'all like the problems that I ran into with this, because I went back through my footage, and where I stopped off at, it's not enough to make a, you know, a good video with the way I just stopped filming like that. So we're gonna use this time to go get this car and load it, and then we'll make a video out of that. Now, mind you, oh, back to the story. So when he says Manchester, Connecticut, I'm like, damn, what are the odds? So I type in the address, man, this car is 3.5 miles from my mama's house. Can y'all believe that? 3.5 miles. So we're literally finna go around the corner and get it and load it on here. We got Benjo in the house. Birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. 10 years old to Benjo. But yeah, we're literally gonna go around the corner, load it, then leave it on the trailer for a few days. When we come back, we'll bring it back to my buddy. And my buddy is the one that actually detailed the Impala a couple of years ago. If y'all remember that video, this the same guy, Hunt for Details. So let's do it. All right, y'all, we done made it out here. This Benz is super clean, man. He finna pull it out in the light. Let me get a little video of it, and then we'll load it on the beast over there. The city just did this whole street, did the end of his driveway too. I didn't want to back up in there. Figured I'd just do it right in the street. But man, this thing's clean. It says a 1995 Benz. I think it was a 230 or something. I don't know much about Benz. I have to take a look.
Well, look, our Impala is a year older than that Benz.
A year younger. This is 95.
What? Oh, I was thinking older. I meant to say younger.
E420, big body.
Big body, big, my body, sticky dust. Let it smell the gas. Smells so good.
Super clean. Y'all remember the headlight wipers?
goes fast, it's not fast. It goes to 150, but it takes a
Dang,
while.
150?
Yeah, it does.
Golly.
Super clean.
Little old lady's car.
I love that body color sunroof.
That's a mom.
All right, 114,000 miles. We're gonna go ahead and get it loaded up.
Oh.
Is it gonna touch?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, come to the right one.
I'm just trying to see if it's gonna touch the ramps in the front.
It will. Whenever that front tire gets on the ramp, it won't.
Nice.
Whenever you come forward, it's gonna probably touch this one.
Yeah, maybe it's,
Yeah. I'll switch them out. I'll put the aluminum. It's close, but I don't want to chance it.
Put it in reverse there.
We don't want to chance it.
Yeah.
Normally I just slide them out over that toolbox. I just grab the end and slide them out.
For a second, I thought you almost failed. This thing look like it got sport mode. It don't. It don't got no sport mode. If it did, that would be funny. Yeah, imagine that you just see this on the highway with sport mode. Put that thing in sport mode. Meow. Be flying. Yeah, like she said, this is an old person's car. This is like,
I just bought a day cab with a Cummins in it. Yeah.
what I mean by old person's is
I'm getting it ready and I want to get a sun country.
like a car that some old person will drive. See, that's what you call an old person's car.
All right, man, what we looking like?
Hold on.
I'm finna turn it over.
Let me get out the road. I'm gonna get on this side actually.
Yeah, you're good. Straight up.
Oh, travel. Oh. Something stinks.
I want to see. I want to
Now
see how.
something stinks.
Well, yeah, you're balanced on the axles.
I want to see how much it is.
You got about this long.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. I just don't like the tail to hang off in case somebody runs into the back of it, which wouldn't be my fault, but. Still,
I like this car.
Yeah, you're good over the full size.
I like this car. Looks good.
Fairly centered up.
I like the body of this car and everything. The steering wheel. I like the body of it. Body of this car.
Yeah, I like that.
Do I stop it?
Whew. You said the title and stuff was in the trunk?
What?
The title thing was in here, right?
Yeah, it's in that binder.
All right, look at that. A full binder full of stuff. All right. All right, we're gonna put some straps on and start heading back to the house.
Several days later.
All right, we out here delivering. All right. Big body.
Yep.
What are those hook pockets at the bottom? What are those, there's four, there's two on each side.
It's just just the body work.
I thought it was like somewhere you'd hook something in or something. Well, it's delivered from Manchester, Connecticut, all the way to Athens, Georgia. We gotta clean up first. I thought so. I figured it was something like that. The jack, you talking about to jack it up if you needed the jack and take a tire off?
Yeah, it's like the little, instead of having like a little scissor.
Oh yeah, I do.
Arm comes out.
Yeah, I see it out there. That mug is super clean. It's super clean. What you think, man? You happy with it?
I like it. I love it.
I like the body colored.
It matches all my
Yeah, you're right. I like how they body color back in the day and not glass. You know. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Thank you so much for.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This was easy right there.
Good morning to you.
Appreciate it. What you think, buddy? Job well done?
Yep.
Yep, we got it.